Hi student, welcome to my class. Today I am going to explain science first chapter in class 7th nutrition in plants. Food is useful for the survival of the living beings because it serves as a rich source of food, that is carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals required for the supply of energy to carry out necessary life processes, proper growth and development of human body. It is also required for the repair of the damaged body parts and to fight diseases. Okay. Food is nothing but a fuel for living organisms. Without food, we cannot survive. Only a same type of food doesn't give all types of nutritions. Understand? So next, what are nutritions? The process by which organisms obtain and utilize food. Next, what are nutrients? Food contains nourishing substances are called nutrients. Examples for nutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. Examples for vitamins, that is vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin D, etc. Examples for minerals: calcium, iron, phosphorus, zinc, like that, etc. Observe this table. On the left hand side, nutrients are present, that is carbohydrates, proteins, fats, etc. On the right hand side, food items in which the nutrients is found. Which food items contains what type of nutrients? Okay. In the first row, wheat, rice, mango, melon, maize, papaya contain carbohydrate nutrients. Next, fat content substances or fat contains foods or cheese, oil, milk, egg, meat, fishes. Next, protein content foods are egg, milk, meat, fish, beans. Carrot, milk, mango, papaya contain vitamin A. Liver beans contain vitamin B. Orange, lemon, tomato, guava contain vitamin C. Milk, egg, fish contain vitamin D. By exposing our skin on sunlight, our skin itself generate vitamin D. And supplementary, we also take a milk, egg and fishes. Next, crab, fish, salt contain iodine. Milk, beans, banana contain phosphorus mineral. Apple, banana, spinach contain iron minerals. Egg, milk contain calcium. These are the food items that contains different types of nutrients. Next, modes of nutritions in plants. Basically, we can classify nutritions in plants as a two types. One is autotrophic modes of nutritions and another one is heterotrophic modes of nutritions. Let's talk about autotrophic modes of nutritions. The living being produces their own food in the presence of simple substances are called autotrophic mode of nutritions. The organisms undergoing this mode of nutrition are termed as autotrophs. Auto meaning self, tropes meaning nourishment. Examples for autotrophic modes of nutrition are all types of green plants and blue-green algae. Green plants prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. So, what is photosynthesis? The process in which green plants absorbs carbon dioxide from air and water from soil with the help of sunlight and chlorophyll. They convert this material into food. This process is called photosynthesis. Understand? Photo means light, synthesis means preparation. In the presence of sunlight, plants prepare their own food is known as photosynthesis. Okay, just repeat you once again. Green plants absorbs carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide that are present in atmosphere. And water that is absorbed from roots that are penetrate into the soil. So water from soil with the help of it absorbs, and with the help of sunlight and chlorophyll they convert these materials into food. This process is called photosynthesis. Next, what are the materials required for photosynthesis? So these are the raw materials for photosynthesis. First one is carbon dioxide that are present in atmosphere. Next, water that are present in the soil. Next, chlorophyll that are present in chloroplast that are present in leaves. Next one is sunlight. These are the raw materials for photosynthesis. First one is carbon dioxide, water, chlorophyll and sunlight. These are the raw materials for photosynthesis. Next, we talk about the process of photosynthesis. Okay. Surface of green leaves have a small pores called stomata. Carbon dioxide enters leaves through the stomata. This stomata surrounded by a guard cells. Understand that guard cells that are present in stomata. Guard cells that are looks like a bean seed like structure. Okay. The process of photosynthesis release oxygen in the atmosphere during the synthesis of food. Then root absorbs water and other materials from soil and transport it into the leaves and other parts of plants. First, surface of green leaves have a small pores called stomata. In that stomata, guard cells are present. In the guard cells, exchange of carbon dioxide was taking place. Next, root absorbs water and other materials. Other materials means iron, nitrogen, phosphorus, okay, minerals, and transport it into the leaves and other parts of plants. The green pigment present in leaves known as chlorophyll that absorbs sunlight, and this energy water molecules is broken down into hydrogen and oxygen, releasing energy in the form of ATP. ATP means adenosine triphosphate. This energy is used for the reduction of carbon dioxide into carbohydrates. Here glucose is the carbohydrates. This reaction of photosynthesis can be summarized as carbon dioxide plus water. Carbon dioxide that are present in atmosphere and water that are absorbed from the roots in the presence of chlorophyll that are present in chloroplast and sunlight. It gives rise to carbohydrates, nothing but glucose, and released during the process of photosynthesis. Oxygen releases into the atmosphere and along with water molecules. Understand the process of photosynthesis? It is clear. First, surface of green leaves having a small pores are called stomata. That stomata contains guard cells that are a bean seed like structure that helps for exchanging of carbon dioxide, and root absorbs waters and minerals and transports to all the parts of the plants. And chlorophyll, that is a green pigment that are present in chloroplast that absorbs sunlight, and in this energy means sunlight means light energy gets converted into a chemical energy here. This sunlight means light energy makes water molecules splits down into hydrogen and oxygen, releasing energy in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. This energy is used for the reduction of carbon dioxide into carbohydrates. Understand? Next, site of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis occurs in chloroplast. Since chloroplast only present in green plants, hence only green plants can produce food by photosynthesis. Okay, green plants only. Green plants contains chloroplast. Not even human beings, not even animals. Even we contains this chloroplast, we can also prepare our food own. Is it? Green plants that contains chloroplast. Inside the chloroplast, chlorophyll pigments are present. So it helps to produce us food by the process of photosynthesis. Next mode of nutrition in plants are heterotrophic mode of nutrition. First one is autotrophic mode of nutrition. In that you discuss about a photosynthesis. Next type of mode of nutrition in plants are heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Plants which cannot produce their own food, and so these are dependent on green plants or other organisms from their food. In autotrophic mode of nutrition, plants prepare their own food. Auto means self, tropes mean nourishment. In heterotrophic, hetero means different, tropic means nourishment, means these types of plants cannot prepare their own food. These are depends on green plants or other organisms for their food. Understand? Next, types of heterotrophic mode of nutrition are: first one is parasitic, second one is saprophytic, next third one is symbiotic, fourth one is insectivorous. Okay, in next classes we are discussing more about on heterotrophic mode of nutrition. You have learnt in this topic about nutritions and nutrients. Nutritions, okay, you understand these are the substances that obtain and utilizes food. Next, nutrients means food contains nourishing substances that are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and minerals. Next, mode of nutrition in plants. There are two types of mode of nutrition in plants. One is autotrophic mode of nutrition and another one is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. In the autotrophic mode of nutrition, we are discussing about the process of photosynthesis. Okay, green plants absorbs carbon dioxide from air and water from soil with the help of sunlight and chlorophyll. They convert this material into food, and this process is called photosynthesis. And in that photosynthesis, we are discussing about the more about on raw materials for photosynthesis, process of photosynthesis, and the site of photosynthesis. Okay. Thank you all.